How to be a designer. How to be a designer. This sounds like, oh my gosh. How to be a fashion designer. Today's video. Hey y'all, my name is Isa and welcome back to my channel. So today is gonna be pretty much, I say today, it's really tonight. It's really 1:42 a.m. Before we get down to the nitty gritty, why it's at night. When you have a day, during the daytime you try to accomplish everything you do during the day. But if you work, you have a child, you gotta push things back. And with me, my creativity gets pushed back at night. So some days I might not have time to social at all. Some days I lock in, and I mean I lock in. Some days turn to a month. I will lock in and not communicate unless you connect to me. Or, cause working, stressful. Being a mom is very stressful. Like, let's be for real, life is very stressful. My craft is very stressful. Designing is very mental. Fun fact about designing, it is very mental. Lesson number 1 is very mental. So this is why we're at 1 o'clock and I did make this dress. I wore this dress in a lot of my videos because it's just kind of like a lounge dress. It's literally a lounge dress. Step back. It goes all the way down to my feet. 2, check out my room. We got 2 sections in this room. Honestly, let me just step back for y'all. Over here, this is actually where the sewing happens. In these 2 bins, I have lining and I have extra fabric, as in like scrap fabrics on the bottom. Here I have patterns and inventory kind of mixed together. And then over here, this is where I have fabric and inventory. And on this rack, I have everything I've done on this beautiful rack. As I make the collection, when it drops on the website, I like to lay them out on the rack so beautifully. This is my mother's stuff. It's not anything I made. But the bag I made right here, and everything back is what I made so far. And this wall is typically my secondary YouTube wall, when I do like clothing hauls, or like, I guess I'm gonna start doing when I do like collection drop on the website. I'm gonna do a showcasing on my YouTube. Like, this is, a good look at the outfits I made. So this wall is strictly for YouTube or dedicated for a wide shot. Over here is where I do most of my editing. This is my little computer desk. My tripod is here because this little section over here is where I do my TikToks and like my close-up shots of my YouTube. So this is pretty much my studio. It's small. It's very small, but it packs a lot of creativity in here. I do draw in here. I do my makeup in here. I do my singing. I do my dancing. Soon we'll be doing my acting in here, because the acoustic in here is pretty nice. And I got 2 mirrors. One, which is right here. And another mirror behind the clothing rack is a longevity mirror. That mirror, I gotta move to the apartment. I haven't done that yet, but yeah, that mirror is back there for now. Starting out, I know most upcoming fashion designers don't have a full studio to start off with. Like, I didn't have one to start off with. I did not. I started using my bedroom. I had a desk in my bedroom during COVID 2020. I got a sewing machine and I was sewing masks for starter. I started off with mask, face mask, and that wasn't even great. Like, it was a small project I did, and it wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the greatest mask. It was very piss poor, unfortunately. But then I migrated to my mom's spare room, and her spare room was like connected to her bathroom. So I'll walk into her room, to her bathroom, to the spare room. Imagine how awkward that was. But it was a larger space that I needed. And that room consisted of the TikTok wall I had and my sewing. And eventually my mother got me a studio to work in, and this is where we are now. And over the course of that took 4 years of making. That took 4 years of me to be in my studio now. So imagine 4 years later for me. I'll most likely have my own shop in Melrose Avenue in LA. Cause that's what I'm trying to be at in LA. I'm trying to be an actor, I'm trying to be a singer, I'm trying to be a designer, I'm trying to be a model, I'm trying to be the fashion icon there is. My name is Yeeza for a reason. And I am meant for greatness. Okay? The world may not see it yet, but y'all will see it. Y'all will see it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. If you don't have a studio to start off with, if you can find a small corner of a wall and get a desk and a sewing machine, you're great to go. Now for starters, I started out with a Singer sewing machine. Follow me. So for starters, this is actually my second Singer or my third one. One of my Singers broke down during a fashion show. And I had to end up getting a new one, which is this one. So this is either my second or my third Singer I have. But eventually this year I migrated to a Brother. And the difference between Singer and a Brother, I feel like Singer is much harsher to sew. This Brother is smooth. Like if you have both sewing machine, you can tell the difference. If you're new to sewing, choose your sewing machine wisely and your material wisely. You know? They have kits out there in the world where you can get a whole beginner sewing kit together. I didn't do that. I didn't feel like I was ready enough to get a kit, but you know, because I didn't think I was going to take sewing full time. But I did, and I did not buy a kit. I bought all this individually. These are thread. These are thread. I have just about every color you could think of in here. I also bought this. My bobbins. And my Brother's actually an embroidery machine, so I can embroider things on here. Haven't tried it yet, but I'm open to it. Pretty much, you got your setup, get your materials. Now it's time to really lock in with a design. Now for me, do you know why I have 4 sketchbooks? And I kind of did look like a Gravity Fall. You know, they all live by number. Like, if you, like, find them, it's like, oh my god, that's your code. And I might actually do that one day. Like, just put a secret message in here and, like, scatter my books out into the world. Like, when I become famous, it's like trying to find my books. Trying to find the secrets. You know, trying to find it. Or I'll probably put it in a museum. Like, yeah. It all started with greatness. But, as you can imagine, I started in 2020. Book number 1 consists of 2020 and 2021. It's by years. Book 1 consists of that. I get my sketchbooks from Amazon. And I'll show you why I've been faithful to these books. Give me a second. But it's from 2020 to 2021. 2021 to 2022. 22 to 23. And this one is actually just 24. It's the first, I think it's the first book, maybe this one too. I'm maybe missing up a little bit. But I know faithfully for sure this is the only book that's been consistent of 2024 only. Now if I'm right, I should have some blank pages left in 2023. You will see on this rack, not these designs, but it's something that I sketched out, like, you know, just thought about it. But some designs in this book I have made in real life. Like these two. I have definitely made it in real life. Like, it's on my Instagram. It's mostly in videos. Yeah, catch it in video though. But definitely outfits in this book I have made in real life. And that was my goal, is to sketch every outfit I sketch, and I wanted to see it in real life. Now, I didn't accomplish that goal with this book. Yes, I'm seeing it now. There's definitely some empty pages left. But this is why I like this book. Because it comes with the already template of the models. It's already templated on the models in this book, so you just pretty much sketch your own designs on it. You add extra body weight to it. Let's see, let me show you a little. You know? You can make plus sizes. You can go small. You can go petite to plus size. Like, you can make your own vision in this book. Now, I ain't gonna show you everything in my book because, you know, it's top-notch secret, but I got some bangers on this book that I've not made, and one day I will definitely go back on and be like, I should make that. The swatch next to the illustration. The swatch next to the illustration. Like, this is, look. And I find it so much joy doing this part. Like the sewing part, I'm like, ugh, I dread sewing. Fun fact, I dread it. It's very mental. But the drawing part, I love it. I love it so much. This goes on to our next step. After you get your illustration out, whether you want to draw or not, that's fine up to you. Getting to your fabric. Listen to me. Getting to your fabric. This is what I started doing in the beginning of it. I started finding local fabric stores. I'm not talking about your Joann's and your Michaels. No. Ew. Disgusting. Repulsing. Ugh. We're not doing that. Respectfully. No. No Joann's, no Michaels for your fabrics. For your supplies, that's fine. But they be taxing on that fabric and they don't even have good fabric for real. So I was trying to say, try to find your local fabric store if you can. That's where you need to be at. And establish relationships. When they see you every day, just be like, hi. Once a week, hi. You might get a discount because they see you a lot of customers. Just saying, I'm just saying. That's how it starts. Not too fond and you're still scared of sewing from scratch, thrift. Go thrifting. Go to a thrift shop, find you a hanky-danky $2, $3 shirt, pants, whatever you can do, and upcycle it. That's what a lot of designers are doing nowadays. They start off with thrifting. They start off with upcycling. That was not for me. I eventually upcycled a little bit to see if I liked it or not. I only like it when it comes in handy. I will admit that, but it's not something I like to do when it comes to designing. But it does come in handy when you need like a quick outfit. It's kind of like, to me, it's kind of like altering. You're just altering your outfit. People call it upcycling. I call it altering. Ooh, fun tip about me. It's kind of weird, but it's not weird. It's fashion. I like going down at the toy aisles, Walmart, Target, you name it, and look at the fashion dolls. Them outfits be eaten. Like, you know why they be eating? Because they have designers making it. So finding inspiration is simply, for me, is going down to a doll aisle and be like, ooh, cute outfit. Pinterest, another way to find inspiration. Screenshot, ooh, cute outfit. Let me see if I can make that. And when you're trying to make these garments, treat it like homework. Respectfully. Treat it like, oh, I gotta get this garment done this week. Or this piece done this week. Treat it like homework. Treat it like you're back in school. That's what I did in 2020. I treat everything like it was homework. Like once a week, I gotta get an outfit due. Boom, 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 boom. Like I was in fashion school. And look how far I'm now. I did LA Fashion Week. I'm doing shows like it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing out here. It's nothing. Don't believe those videos that say, hey, I'm going to teach you how to make a brand with $0. $0. How to start your own fashion brand with $0. Never believe that. Don't believe that crap. That crap is not real. You have to spend money to make money. Respectfully speaking, everything in this room is me. It's literally me. Was it all at once? No. It took 4 years in the making to get all this together. But everything in this room, my dime. You see this pretty fabric? You see this lovely, pretty fabric that I have in my hand? I love my work so much. Understand that fabric is expensive. Understand that fabric is expensive. I have to say that, I have to say that, I have to say that. Fabric's not cheap. So yeah, that's the rundown on how to be a fashion designer. This is part 1. Hope I gave you some gems. Remember, my name is Yeeza. I'm not just a fashion designer. I do other things. But this is to let you step into my world, in my opinions, and I wanted to inspire others. Just take a leap of faith. Okay? It's easy. It's so easy. It's just so mentally. It's just mentally. It's like, oh, it's mental. You gotta chain me to this chair. You gotta chain me to this chair and force my hand to sew. Because I do not like sewing. But once you're done, the outfit is like, it's hot. It's like, I made that. I made this with the matching bag. It's hot. Okay? Anyway, subscribe to my channel, Uties. See you in the next video.